opportunity to play the ODST soundtrack.
Yes, I'm playing it right now. I will not fumble it, even though it would have been better last night because it was nighttime. Now I'm playing it. Alright, but... So we literally left off, the guy jumped out the window, right? And then you guys finish your patrols, and then they...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
And
finish...
fucking Ego went Zoro went back to sleep, and me and Ego stayed up, I believe.
Yeah,
But then like we still like got our like
yeah,
our
some
hours,
way
yeah.
or another, you slept 4 hours.
Indeed.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was curious if any of you guys were gonna take that hit to the fatigue. I'm like, are they gonna take the debuff? I don't know. I'm like, there's some.
I almost did. I almost did, but.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
Yo.
Alright, but either way, so daybreak comes, and you get a radio call in from HQ, and it's that your same operator, and he says, "All right, your reinforcements should be there any minute now." And he breaks radio again. About 10, 15 minutes later, oh fuck. About 25 dudes show up. And by dudes, obviously, I mean elites. Elites, some grunts, a mixture, but mostly elites. And they bring a bunch of like equipment. They've got like a table, like a hollow table, like that for like a war map of like the entire city, comms, connections, medical equipment, everything.
What are our grunts like?
Just like normal grunts. They're just grunts. They just kind of. You can ask, you can talk to them if you want, but I mean, they're just.
I just figured I'd probably already know, so I was just curious for
they're
game out,
they're
kind of.
just normal grunts. I mean,
Alright.
they for whatever reason are with the Arbiter, and that's really it. They're stupid, they're goofy, and they good subordinates. I don't know, but you treat them equally.
Excellent. I just realized you guys Smokey B's actually fight for his fucking life. Okay. I remember you said that last night, but I didn't remember why. I didn't notice you put it in chat.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys have most races outside of brutes under your ranks. You have some hunters.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of jackals, but not a lot. But yeah, you have like the most. You have like core races. But anyway, they show up and they ask. They said, "How was sorry for the delay, boys. How was your sleep?"
Zoro, care to fill them in?
Well, if you ever slept on an energy sword, it felt about the same.
He just goes, "Ooh, yikes! Yeah, sorry for the delay. We got pinned down by a scarab. We had to camp out for a few hours."
Oh, a scarab. Okay. I'm glad what a lot of you who made it here all right made it here all right.
He goes, "Yeah, we need to get this medical equipment set up stat." And he's like, "We need to find a good spot."
And he will say that we did get we were attacked by a small team of wait, was it just one guy?
Two.
It was two, right? Yeah, we killed one, right? Yeah. We were attacked by a pair of elites with cloaking devices. One got away.
He goes, alright, duly noted.
Anyways, I'm assuming we fucking moved the fucking
Move the hunters.
Dude just sees all the fucking oh, I hope that's so oh god, okay, but yeah, I guess the best place would be the ground floor for like a medical stuff in case we need to move people in a hurry. They're not on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. He goes, alright. So they start setting up. Let's move you guys to the first floor.
Yeah.
He kind of moves.
Ego would tell them to like bring him back here.
Okay, so they do that. I was waiting. I was like, medical expert. They don't know what to do. I'm like,
second floor, man.
Just gonna sit there. No, all right, yeah. So he's like, they go to set him up in there where you guys on the first floor. Like, first floor sounds good to me. Got it. They don't really know what we're doing. But yeah, they bring in that, and the second floor they kind of set up their operations, and then they after that they bring in some turrets. The east window posted up. There's like a plasma turret. Set up some basic defenses outside, and they kind of make it a nice formidable position. But they say, all right, I guess wait around here for any extra orders. Help us set up in the meantime, and let's get this place up and running. So start bringing
Let's
this
do
up
it.
to make it more affordable for defensible. Yeah, they make it more defensible. They bring in cover turrets, after that, you hear them radio as we're gonna need some heat visors for active camouflage units. They've been seen in the area, and you guys just kind of generally assuming you just help them set up the base of operations. And they ask you guys anything else of note that we should know about this place.
There are a few password encrypted what are they called? Data shelves or whatever.
Computers.
Computers. In the building. That we can't get access to, but might hold some valuable information.
He goes, interesting. And, he goes, where are they? In the second floor?
Yes.
He goes, alright, we'll radio in for tech specialist, see if we can't get one in here. None of us are qualified for such a thing.
Yeah, make sure no one their password locked. One of them had 4 attempts remaining. One of them had 1. Make sure a specialist is the only one who touches them.
He goes, will do. But you guys chill around the area for a little bit. About an hour and a half goes by. You guys finish setting everything up. And about another hour goes by. You're just waiting around for orders, and then another platoon shows up. These guys seem more. They bring more equipment with them. They're setting up more stations for comms. They bring in just more equipment just to set up the area, but just infrastructure-wise this time, not a lot of weaponry and stuff. All right, radio comms, more medical supplies. They start clearing areas to put station people where they need to be stationed, and of that sort. So about one more hour goes by. Around this time, I'd say it's probably around 12ish in the afternoon. And the Arbiter strolls in, all battle worn, battle something, I don't know. It's got fucking shit all over him, dirt, fucking black soot, plasma scarring on his armor. It's just walks in, it's alright, what's the situation? And he kind of looks to everybody's, the commander in quotations, the guy who set up everything. He goes, alright, we've got the ComTac set up. We've got the war table set up. It's time for us to start taking the city back piece by piece. He goes, all right, everybody, it seems to be all right for the moment. Anybody need any help? He goes, we've already deployed reinforcements to anyone who's requested it. So he goes, good. So he sits down with everybody, all of his lieutenants, and you guys are welcome to join him. And he just kind of starts planning out who goes where, what's the next move, what's priority targets, what needs to be dealt with still. And every once in a while, somebody will check in. One of the comms will check in, oh, this person, blah blah blah, needs reinforcements here, reinforcements there, and they just redirect troops back and forth. And then around another hour goes by. You guys just sitting around. You can help plan if you want to make any inputs, anything or whatnot.
Nah. Oda's very pensive.
The fuck was that?
You blow my nose.
That you're singing.
No, that's why I was you guys
There's a nice rhythm to it, dude.
Give me a second while I go blow my nose. Alright, cool. Unfortunately, I do have to stop ODST music because the tone is about to shift.
Damn it!
That's why I'm fucking pissed.
It suited my pensive mood.
Alright. So, whatchamacallit, another comm comes through, a distress comm comes through on the radio, and he looks over he yells back to the room. He goes, oh, reinforcements are needed in Sector 12. He goes, and Arbiter's like, send some. He goes, there's none in the area. He goes, what do you mean there's none in the area? What team's responsible for that area? And he goes, it's Artas's team. He goes,
Fucking R-Task, man.
He goes, he's pinned down, he's out of ammo, he's inside of a building, Sector 12. He's like, shit, we're out of troops. We're out of troops in the area. Arbiter's like, we need to send someone. And he looks over to you guys, and he's like, you, 3 of you, crossguard, go. Sector 12, he needs help now. He goes, how much time does he have? He goes, I'm not. He yells back at the radio guy. The radio guy yells back. He goes, I'm not sure. It didn't sound good. I barely even got the message through. I heard there was too much plasma fire over the radio.
It doesn't matter. We'll be there. Let's go.
Yeah. So
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he just fucking. He's like, go. Go into the area that we can send to help them. So you guys fucking. It's about like a 20-minute walk, so if you just fucking book it, you'd probably be there in like 10.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys book it across the city.
Holy shit.
And you guys are in like cleared sectors at the moment, so I mean there could be people there, but again, cleared sectors that you're just running through
Yeah,
right now.
condition yellow.
Yeah. So if you guys are basically in the center of the city, which is like in quotations now the safest area to be in the city. And you've kind of cleared sectors out from there, and you're running through the cleared sectors towards Artas's position. And you come up upon, so you guys book it there, and you come up upon this site from this direction.
Oh shit. That elite's red.
Is that an elite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's red.
He's red.
Nervous.
You
It's
guys
not
can
blue.
deploy yourselves anywhere like behind these like sets of covers.
Solid stone.
But yeah, these guys are on like high alert. They're like shooting back. They're shooting into the building. I'm sorry, not shooting into the building, but they're like they're patrolling the building. So this kind of like, I mean, outside of active camouflage, which technically if you're sprinting up, I don't know how you guys approaching this. Let's go about that. I don't want to limit you guys.
Oh yeah, Odo's fucking booking it. And naturally, if Zora wants to just fade off to the side like usual, he's free to do that. Hammer, where the hammer, he's the sickle. Wait, no, where the anvil, he's the hammer. Out of hammered sickle. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you know what I mean.
This fucking guy.
We're the hammer, he's the sickle, dude.
I misspoke.
I'm the Joseph, he's the Stalin.
Jared losing sleep right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be trailing behind Oda.
Zora, how are you approaching this?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just stealth up.
But how quickly are you approaching this? Because how fast you approach the position means if your active camouflage even works or not. Because if you move too quickly, even with active camouflage on, you get caught by motion sensor. Hasn't been an issue up to this point, that's why I asked. Because if you wanted to approach with your active camouflage on, you'd probably be out of combat for like 1 or 2 rounds. While keeping up with them. Like, you can approach with active camouflage, but you won't be within like the first 2 rounds of combat. Hello?
Yeah,
I'm waiting for Alex. He didn't say anything.
figured he's meditating.
I think his internet died or something.
It's possible.
IT drinking mic.
Yep. Drinking some. Yep. His internet DC. Drinking some Jocko Welling peach tea in my Master Chief mug that Luciano got me for my birthday.
Hell yeah, dude.
They should be relatively quick though this session. It's still supposed to be 1 shot, so.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Hello.
The return.
So we
So-
lost you for a second.
Yeah, so, it would seem that my landlord is fixing something with the internet and has decided to turn it off first and then ask me about it afterwards. Which is a dick move to not text me first, but, you know. If someone wants to stream
I got you.
the screen, I can pretty much just play through you
Hell yeah.
until he turns it back on.
Finish the fight.
Interruption. He literally, like, everything just goes black for me, and I just see, like, the big red, like, internet, like, connection disrupted box pop up. And I get a text that says, "Hey, I just had to fix something really quick. It'll be back on in a little while." And I was like, "Oh, thanks for letting me know."
Like I was in the middle of teaching the class, so thanks.
Yeah, like, you know? I was like, "Oh, thanks, asshole."
Alright, but
Alright.
to answer my question though, if basically you have a choice. You can approach stealth, but you'd be out of the first 2 rounds of combat, or you can just approach with the rest of the team.
Mike, if you want to give me control of his sheet, I can just run him. Like, so if he says
Yeah,
I
that's
go
fine.
here and do this, I can just control him.
But yeah, what I was gonna say was that I wanted to go. I'll go slow enough to where I won't alert the motion sensor.
Okay.
Does that limit my actual how far I can move?
Yeah. Well, how it works, the motion sensor is, or after campfire, you move too quick, you show up on the motion sensor. So you'd still be close,
Right.
but you show up on the motion sensor. So essentially, you've been hacked, right? But so what's gonna happen is the way
Bamboozled.
for how it's happened is for you to not be caught on the motion sensor, you'd have to stop while the other 2 kept going, so you could cloak and then move slow enough so you wouldn't be caught on motion sensor before you got to the building. So that's why you'd be out of the first 2 rounds of combat because you wouldn't be here yet. But you could. But yeah, I mean, if not, then you show up, you cloak, and then he could just know who you are. I don't know.
Okay.
Excellent.
I mean, so I'm gonna move up from that left side. I'm gonna move in a way so that I don't incur like a motion sensor.
Okay, so you're
Alright,
staying
Mike,
out of the
how does
first
that
2
limit
rounds
his-
of combat.
The first few rounds?
2.
2 rounds? Okay. So he's doing that to keep his stealth. Also, we should probably roll initiative.
Yes. Yeah, we should. Layer. Did I put him on the map layer? I did.
Give me that 10, babe.
Alright, just hit me. I need to roll this one. Pop, shift, left click. We all have the reroll, right?
Yes.
It's 200. Yeah, like it's the best feat. Like
It really is.
It's so good. Pop your sheet up. Damn, look at that. Look at these stats, bro. This man.
Looking at my fucking stats.
Holy shit. You got mad warfare ranged.
Warfare ranged and melee, I both have
God, look
16.
at you being a like. God, this is what I regret not doing. I went too hard in the other stuff, and I fucking I really wish I dialed back on the strength and then kept the warfare ranged up so I could actually like contribute in like gunfire sometimes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, is there a reason you're not on the turn order?
Because I haven't rolled it yet. Did it not? Why isn't it rolling?
Did you not click on the
Oh, there you go.
token?
Oh, I didn't click on my token. Oh, I got it. I'm just putting that 13. That hurts, but whatever. It is. Wait, it still didn't do it. Wait, my token's clicked at this point. Hello? Alright, it's just added me to the order. Can you add me to the order manually? And I'll say I'm taking that 13. Yeah. Pain.
Alright. So Alex, just so I'm clear, what did you do? Because I'm still confused.
So you said that I can move without doing the motion sensor, and you said at the cost of not being in the first 2 rounds.
Yes.
So I want to do that.
Okay. So you're just not in the first 2 rounds. I'll just give. Alright, yes, no problem. Where do you want to appear then when you do come here after the second round has started?
Can I move my full movement speed?
Once you're here, yes.
I want to move up towards that yellow left cover, the W. My full movement is 18 blocks, so I don't know.
Just double check. Yeah, we'll say for now you can use your full movement. I'm pretty sure somewhere else it tells me the exact movement you could use, but I don't feel like looking at it right now. Find it later. But yeah, once you're here, you
Okay.
can use your full movement.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, let's start this
Cool.
shit. So the red elite goes first. Then, alright, you guys pull up. He's fucking alert on patrol. You could tell he just finished ordering someone inside. He was like, literally as you guys are pulling up, he was like just finishing pointing like people inside.
Words hostile.
Turns around and goes, "Oh shit, it's a rat!"
It's a cockroach. Fuck that guy, dude.
Alright, he's gonna shoot at you, Javel.
Damn it. My one weakness, bullets.
Alright, hits one shot.
It's one shot. I will attempt to evade. And I will, as the movement part of my evasion, I will attempt to move here. I believe you move regardless of whether or not it's successful. Yeah. I'll move here, just because it seems cool. And then I will roll my evasion. Oh yeah. I've been using Warfare Melee for evasion for so long now that I completely, like, almost clicked the wrong stat there. Why is this not coming out? What? Did it roll?
I rolled something. I'm surprised you got the lead.
Okay. Oh yeah, you must have your roll. You must have your roll 20 and your audio thing on the same. Do you have them in the same tab?
That's probably why.
Yeah.
Do you not have access to your own sheet? Good.
I mean, I have it open here. Hold on. I'm just gonna close it. I'm gonna close everything and I'm gonna just read your roll 20 real quick. Yeah, because. My God. There we go. I gotta scroll all the way down to see my roll.
Wow. Okay. Can't
Nice.
believe you actually dodged that. Yep.
I'm built different.
Wow. That's so fucked up. He rolls a 5. I'm like, yeah, there's no way. He rolls a 10.
Damn, yeah, my evasion's 70 and I rolled a 10. On the money. One more and I wouldn't have beat it.
All right, then you're up.
Ho ho. Ukatte kuru no ka. Nah, I'm gonna activate my whatchamacallit, my basic maneuvers. And then I'm gonna shimmy on up here with my devotion blade, and then I'm gonna freaking run the town on this guy. Just 5 attacks for my half. Got the 1, 2, 3, 4, cinque.
Alright, roll damage. Oh, let me see if he actually dodges any of these. No. Roll damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Second one pops once. Where does the third attack hit?
The third attack hits his bicep.
That kills him. But you notice, as opposed to how it normally goes down, that he that definitely took a lot more effort to pop shields than you. But yeah, it does. You do still run him through the amount of attacks.
Gotcha. Is this guy see because you did mention that that when we were fighting the other elites that it was just Storm and not like Vorkum's guys. Does this guy seem like he's one of Vorkum's guys?
No, this is still Storm
Okay.
Covenant.
All right, it's just high level, slightly high level. Okay, gotcha.
It's a major. You recognize the armor as major armor. Alright, Zoro, you're up. Oh, well, Zoro's still out. Eva, you're up.
You go. Egalitarian.
I'm going to shoot that ground with my carbine.
$98.
3 hit.
98 and 2 degrees success. What the fuck is your warfare range?
Dude, fucking his warfare range
70.
is 70 and then plus the 15 hit mod if natural from the what's shooting the weapon. Don't look at my warfare melee. We spent our fucking experience. We're ready to fight. We're getting ready to fight Vorkins. We got prepared.
And here I was worried that he was still too strong from what he's at right now. And no need to be
Nah,
worried.
if we fight the same guy that we fought the first time, I'm confident that we got him. Like, I'm confident.
Alright,
But
roll,
he's definitely not the same guy.
roll damage. Where did the first one hit?
Chest. Chest.
Chest.
Oh shit. One sec. Getting a bowl of cereal real quick.
You land a couple of good shots, but Still
Is that
standing.
what's next?
Alright, cool.
Wait, no. Okay, the grunt's next. Alright. Get a cereal.
Okay, Grunt's gonna retreat to back here, and he's gonna pop some shots. Wait, actually, that might have been his full movement, because he was a short little Grunt. That was his full movement. Alright, he's done. Oda, you're up.
Oh fuck, that elite's dead. Come back! I was sitting there like it's the grunt then the elite, and I was like, oh wait a minute. Alright, let's see here. Oh wait, this might be perfect time to finally use the charge rules. Oh, I can't, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna run down here, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna use my full movement. I'm just gonna move like right in this guy's grill. But I can't shoot.
Alright, Zoro, so you get it.
Oh, but I will say that when I get here, I'm gonna look over like over the cover and just like see. This is a window, right? Do I see anything crazy going on in there?
From the angle you're at, and it's like a high window, you can't really see anything.
Alright, gotcha.
Right now.
Alright.
The reason they're like pushed in the windows and the doors, it's like an overhang. Like there's like pillars and there's like an overhang, and then like the doors open.
Gotcha.
Further. You know what I mean?
Alright, Mike, if you don't mind moving Iga for this, because I'm getting a bowl of cereal right now.
Moving ego?
Isn't it?
I think
I
you
mean
mean
Zoro,
me.
my ball. My bad.
Dude.
Yeah, I got you. You're here, Alex. So what would you do?
I would move diagonally all the way up to that other yellow.
All the way up to this yellow, right?
Yes.
That should be.
It should be, I think.
I need that zealot cloaking armor.
Just barely.
Alright. So that's my move.
Alright. Alright, Iga, you're up again.
I would move up here and then take 2 shots at the grunt.
He takes 2.
6-8, left leg, chest.
Don't even bother rolling damage because they already know he can't dodge these and they know he can't survive it. Actually, no, roll damage. He actually might. I forgot these are not base grunts anymore.
Oh, the whole
My
fucking
God.
dude, the whole
Such
fucking
low damage.
He has no cover.
literal
though,
whole
so-
box of honey bunches of oats just came out. Oh,
119? 411? What the fuck are these rolls, man? I
They're
rolled
going on 1
ones.
it sounded like you were singing the beginning of the Squid Game red light green light thing for a second there.
What?
Where did the first shot hit?
Left leg.
No, it does kill him. Just barely,
Weesh.
though. Alright, so they're both dead. Alright, the outside's been cleared.
Yeah, so we go to the goddamn door. Well, I am.
Alright.
If we get any like special information. Fuck him.
Hold on, let me just-
Yeah.
And I guess Iga's gonna keep his cloak up and maybe go into like a window, right?
You call me
Zoro.
Ego, man.
My bad. Sorry.
I have 3 swords, bro.
You always find a way.
Do you do that? You like climb through a window or something, Alex, or no?
Yeah, I want to go in through that left window.
Alright, cool. So
I want to
looking through
investigate.
Looking through the window is pretty easy once you get up there. You just couldn't see.
Is the window open up? Is it just like in the front?
Yeah, just in the front.
Okay.
mean, if you want, you could check around the back. From what you see on the side of the building, it's only just those windows.
You guys think I should go around?
Your call. Like I said, man, we're the anvil, you're the hammer. The hammer decides.
Well, you
to do
know
what
what?
the
We
hammer
don't
says.
want anybody to escape this time.
That's
You
a
know?
good point.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go around to the back of the building.
All right.
See if there are any other points of entry.
Godspeed.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you do that. We'll cut to inside. So Ika and
Kick
Oda
Doran.
come inside. Kick Doran, you see 3 grunts.
Fuck.
Immediately you're greeted by like the sound of fucking like confrontation, like elite grunts are like, "Rah!" And the grunts are like running towards the door. You guys came out.
No, so it's like backwards that we came in through here.
Yeah, you came in through over here.
Gotcha. Uh-huh.
We're at the bottom, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like because I didn't see like a red here, so I didn't know if this was I thought it was like a reverse thing. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, it's a long hallway, and you see 4 separate rooms like right in front of you. Like you see the doors. I'm not sure if you can see this one. But...
And the grunts are running towards us?
No, they're running towards the door on the opposite side of the hallway, and that's where you hear the like grunting and shit coming from. Okay, that's better.
Are we keeping initiative?
Yeah, roll for initiative. Sorry, I accidentally put the grunts in the map layer again.
You want us to roll it, or are we keeping the last one?
No, roll no one.
Okay. $17. Haha, you suck.
No, I didn't. Shit again. What? One sec. You're just too fast.
Alright, as soon as you like kick the doors open, they like all turn around. They're like, "Oh fuck, it's a Sangheili."
Oh shit!
Alright, do your thing, guys.
Alrighty. I'm gonna just start popping back shots.
What?
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
roll a warfare melee for that.
Shit. I have a
Oh,
feat
shit.
for that. Hold on. Alright.
Alright. Which one are you shooting?
I'm gonna go from here. Actually, I'm gonna shoot this guy first.
Alright, so he's not tall. What, you land all 4? Alright, so roll damage on all 4. You can't dodge.
we have indeed come a long way from pre-K and eating Lunchables.
What?
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 Where the
What'd you
Come a
say?
long, we've come a long way from pre-K and eating Lunchables.
Yeah.
Right leg. No, the chest. Chest. Hi, puppy.
Alright, so you drop the guy in the back.
Swag.
What do you got?
Alright. What? No! Oh, man! Okay, he shot the one guy. Okay, fuck. I can't charge now. Alright, I will go.
Something, man.
No, I just didn't. I didn't realize it. I didn't fucking realize it. That like I forgot how charge worked. I literally just read the rules. Like, oh yeah, I gotta. There's no way he shot the furthest back dude, right? And I go back in and he's dead. Like fuck. No, I double move here. That's my turn. Why does charge work like this?
All right.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. I think it says I have to move at least the character's full move. That means I can move my full move, which means this is my full move. So I'm gonna move here, and then I can charge. Fuck yeah. All right. And then I'm gonna make my one melee attack, my singular melee attack that's at a +10, and receives a damage bonus of 22, which was the amount of distance I ran. Fuck yeah.
Pretty dope.
And I will add that damage bonus in if this hits naturally. Bitchin'. Alright, does he
Did not
does he
die.
avoid this? Okay. Okay. This is the damage.
Oh damn! He'll be dead.
Oh hell no, he
44
dead.
damage. God damn.
Yeah, it's because the damage went up by 22 base.
Oh, that guy's fucking dead. Alright. And then this guy turns around, pulls out 2 plasma grenades, and starts running towards you.
Oh my
fuck.
god.
Oh, you go? Oh.
Alright, Iggy, you're up.
Alright, let's hope I hit this dude. Okay, first one's chest.
Let's see if he dodges this. Nope. Okay. Okay, so you definitely kill him, but the grenades like drop his feet. Oh, you're up.
I'm not in blast range, am I?
No. We drop at Otis' feet, I should say.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
was just making sure.
Oda's gonna sort of just move the fuck out of the way, I guess, and move like here. Which I hope is out of the
Yeah,
way.
you're good.
Never know anymore.
Grenades blow up. Fucking blow off the methane tanks. And grunts and corpses just kind of go flying around the fucking room.
Oh, good shot.
You go back outside. I don't have a map there back in the building, but you go back outside, Alex, and you work your way around that. And you do find an exit. You could attempt to open it if you wish.
I would like to.
Alright. You attempt to open it and the door is locked. You may attempt to break it if you wish.
I would.
Alright. You attempt to break a roll strength roll strength check plus 20.
You fail. You may cry if you wish.
I may.
If I may.
Oh fuck, that's right. I gotta roll it. Or Jamel has to roll it.
Oh, fuck. might be,
Yeah,
might
it's
be.
taking a while.
Yeah, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I was sitting there, and when Jamel said I failed, I was like, oh, I guess I.
Oh,
I?
no, I was joking. Oh, shit. Alright, wait a minute. Fucking open Niga again. Oh my god, I'm such a bad person. Okay,
Why do you have access to Egan's sheet?
I don't, that's the thing. Like, I opened it and saw bio and info. I was like, oh shit. Alright, strength at a plus 20.
Yeah.
Great.
84.
Wow.
All right. Make a
Odd.
perception check at +20.
This is a visual perception.
Yes.
Add an additional 10 to that.
Oh wait, visual perception? No, I'm sorry. All right. Either way.
Oh,
so
well,
that's
either way,
+5.
it's 5 degrees of
Yeah.
success. And
Oh, well,
All right. So as you hit the door, it's locked. Obviously it's locked. You just try to open it, but you felt like the door like move a little bit, and from what it feels like you know when you knock on a wall to see if it's hollow or not, it feels like not only is the door locked, but something's like blocking the door as well.
yeah.
I radio into Iga and Oda, and I say, there's an exit towards the back of the building. There seems to be something blocking it.
You think the
You
door's
guys move
barricaded?
back here. Perhaps, which might be a sign that there are still more people in this building.
It might be a sign it's Artas's team.
I mean,
if-
you know for sure, like Jamel, especially where you're sitting, you hear the fucking confrontation like right in the other side of the door.
Yeah. So he said there's like be careful getting that open. You might get shot.
Do I have permission to blow it up?
Your call.
That's a yes. I'm putting a plasma grenade on this door.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea, but it's really cool.
I mean, wait, hold on. Are there any is there a chance of any allies being in
Yes,
this building?
you know, most likely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Freaking that's the thing.
Oh,
Yeah, like
okay,
it's
I
like
see,
the
I
only
see.
people who would have barricaded a door in here is Artas and his team. So that's what I was saying.
All
like,
right, then
like, you
never
might
mind,
get
never
blasted
mind.
the moment you open that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, never mind.
All right, I thought you got. That's what I was putting out. Okay.
No, yeah,
you were
no, I
literally
was
told to
confused.
stop blowing shit. That's why I thought it was so cool.
Well, I was like, if there was no chance of hurting anybody and anything that we wanted, I was like, okay.
I doubt you'd hurt them. Like, I doubt the explosion from the outside of the door would actually like hurt them, but it would just kind of probably throw them off guard.
It's fine.
This is totally.
I'll wait for
headcanon.
you. I'll
Okay.
wait for you.
All right, gotcha.
Alright, so you blowing it up?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he's not.
Alright, so then, so you have to work your way back around the front of the building to get in. So for, I guess for another.
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait outside this door until
Oh.
Iga and Oda come in.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah,
So
good idea.
you guys, what are you doing here then, Iga and Oda?
Well, yeah. If we hear gunfire on the other side of the door, we're gonna go to the door and kick it down.
You doing it together, or like you just kick him down? We wait for Iga to run down the hall.
I'd probably wait till Iga gets here, so I don't just open the door and the next thing you know, a fuel rod cannon flies out and kills him. So,
I wait for the grenade to explode, by the way, before I run.
Yeah, you're good.
yeah, naturally.
Alright, so you guys like model warfare.
Yeah, we army it to this shit. Just fucking.
Alright, so you post up, you breach and clear the door, and you kick the door open, and like all the muffled sound of like grunting and confrontation and whatnot, like just like fucking explodes into the hallway. And you just like hate like Noble 6 style. You see Artas in the middle of the room, and he fights off like 3 fucking elites. He's got like one like jumps on his back, and as he jumps on his back, he like throws him over. And as he's throwing him over, he kicks him into the guy in front of him, and he rams his sword through them. And as he does that, he takes his other sword, his two-wielded sword, and he throws it back at the other guy to the right of him, and he catches him right in the middle of the chest, and they all just kind of like fall at the same time. Like,
Dude, the idea that like he threw an energy sword into the guy, and I imagine it would have just powered off after that or something.
yeah, like literally,
Yeah,
like,
like,
as
that's
it
so
hit
sick.
the guy, like you see the you know what the sword looks like when
Yeah.
it runs out of like energy and ammo. Like literally, it pierces him, and it's just like when it falls down.
That's fucking awesome. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, and for a second you're amazed, and you're just kind of like, where the fuck did he learn to do that shit?
Shit.
And he looks up at you, and he's just like, and you look at after that fucking display of fucking fury, you look at the rest of the room, and the rest of his team is like, oh yeah, let me actually reveal it for you guys. This is what you see when you agree to the room. Reveal areas, what's actually reveal areas?
Real areas. It's on the same map. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this is. Oh wait, no. Is this his team? Oh wait. Oh wait. These are the guys whose asses he just kicked. And these are probably his team.
Yeah, dude. So I just put the civilians to show up there like unarmed and helpless right now. Like they're all being like wrestled down by like dudes with swords.
Okay. Is the door in the back? Does it have the barricade on it?
Yeah, you see a token layer. Apparently, I put everyone on the fucking map layer for some reason. Yeah, it's like a large filing cabinet that's been like knocked, and like a
Okay.
few other things that's been knocked over and it's blocking the door on top of it being locked.
Gotcha. I need to open up a barricading school and teach people how to barricade doors with hunter corpses. So that way, people can't get in.
Yeah, but you guys enter the room and he looks at you two. Doesn't even like. He's like go, and he like books it. I fucking put our test on the map layer too. Fuck me. He just books it to this side of the fucking room to go help his squad mate.
Okay.
So you guys can roll initiative.
And just making
Hell
sure.
yeah.
What's the situation? So the who are the enemies in here?
So these are enemies, and all the dudes who I just used the elite civilian token are just
Yeah.
like his squad mate. They're not civilians. I just used them just to show that they're like helpless. Like their weapons have been knocked to the side, and literally they're
Gotcha.
fighting a dude with an energy sword in their face, trying not to die.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna get the door open for or no, Iga, get the door open for Zoro since we know it's him.
Alright.
Well, I was gonna say, or if you guys like updated me with what's going on, I would probably just blow up the door at this point,
Oh.
knowing that you guys are already in there and how it's separated.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure
true.
the amount of time it would take to blow up the door would probably be the same as one of us to go open it.
Yeah,
I know, but
because
then
like-
if I
like
just blow it
pin
up,
one of
you're
these guys
free
together.
to just help.
Yeah.
You're free to just go help the civilians.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
And
we're
So
gonna
one
get our test
of you
today.
guys just update me.
planting a grenade literally takes one round, so it'd blow up and then you'd be in combat.
Yeah, so I mean, one of you guys just updated me about what's going on, and I'm like, all right, bet. Now I'm putting
Yeah.
a plasma grenade.
Plus, that is very in Zoro's character, so I
Mhm.
like it.
Yeah.
All right, let me do we have the turn order up?
Do now.
Excellent.
Iga Gantakai.
And Zora's not on the map. I mean, yeah, Zora's not on the map, so
Inside, right? Oh yeah, let me just put him on the map.
so let me
Can you drag him out? You can drag him out, right?
Oh yeah.
Put him right there.
Excellent. So all right, let's run it.
Okay.
Never get tired of this shit.
Throw all these guys in the turn order. Alright. Second order. Okay, so you're up first, Oda.
I was gonna move here. He's gonna half action with his energy dagger. Imagine getting shanked in the ear and then your large intestines.
Alright, so he can dodge these, right? He can, like, just evade.
It's the thing where he needs to do the
He needs to beat you to work on the test.
no, but he's a melee combatant too, right?
Yeah, he's got a sword.
Yeah, so he can do what I do. He can use the he can like do the parrying thing where he uses his warfare melee, just period. And he can just make rolls as normal.
What if he just wants to dodge? Can he just
Oh,
dodge?
well if he wants to use normal evasion, then he has to do the without
penalties.
parrying. Then he has to do the opposed melee thing in the beginning, and then the evasion test afterwards normal. And the opposed warfare melee test is something we do like separately, like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Holy shit! What was that roll? 99?
Damn.
Oh my god!
Alright, but he.
Alright, well he still has to beat me.
Yeah, he still has to, he has the opportunity to dodge. Yeah, so. What was his
No, I mean like he beat me with his roll. Naturally.
He did.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was crazy.
Alright.
I'm glad that's where the roll went.
5, 6, 2, 6, and 7.
Yeah, and he takes the normal penalties after each one.
So how many's that? 5, you said?
Yeah, 5. And I don't know if there are rules in this for like. I mean, either way, he's still in my range. But I don't know if there or no, he's not. He's only in range of my. No, yeah, he's still in range of my dagger actually. But I mean, no, he's not. But I don't know what the how the rules work for like if he moves away from my attacks, if the attacks still connect afterwards.
Yeah,
I don't know if there are rules for that in this game. Okay.
That's how I'm gonna rule it. I'm
Yeah.
sure there are,
Okay,
but
because
that's
in.
how I'm gonna rule it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he backs up, but he doesn't dodge into the attack.
Gotcha. Because I know there was the thing where like I think like if you evade into cover, like you can get cover applied to like yourself for subsequent attacks or something like that. But yeah, cool. So you said he didn't evade any of them. He just moved.
I mean, he tried to evade your attacks, but he like moved with his evasion. But I mean,
Yeah.
your attacks still land.
Gotcha. Okay. And I believe there were 5 of them. Yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 5.
You live these. A lot of the times they don't fucking. A lot of times they would live if cauterize wasn't a thing. But cauterize is a thing, so most of the time they don't.
Yeah, it seems like this game is heavily balanced on their ability to dodge the attacks that are thrown at them. Like just because naturally, like I'm gonna hit on my end most of the time, so it's up to them on their end to make me not connect, which is like
Yeah.
a lot.
Apparently, when I was talking to that one dude in the chat, he says he warned me about melee characters. He said, watch out with melee characters, because melee characters, if put in the right situation, just dominate.
Yeah, I could see that now that we understood how to increase our stats, and my warfare melee is near unmissable now.
Yeah, but the problem is the second you get put in any sort of situation where you're not at close range, you're basically useless.
Then I sit behind cover and I let Iga snipe people.
I'm just gonna take a pass real quick.
Yep. God, I am so fucking prepared for fighting Gorkum.
Right.
I'm so set. If I pop my evasion, or like the thing where I get a plus 20 to when I get a plus 20 to evasion, my warfare melee parry is at 100.
Damn.
I still gotta beat his degrees of success, but God, I'm gonna walk up to Workham and I'm gonna literally like roll like 90s on every single roll and get one shot. Imagine that's how this all goes down.
I mean, I will say, well, I'm not. It's gonna be funny because you're doing all this shit right now. It's literally what Warp has done to any one of you guys.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
One shot, you land.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be rocket tag. We're both gonna walk up with fucking warfare melee eclipsed by the gods, and then fucking it's gonna be like whoever gets to not roll 90s. That and he has a fucking whole ass lance.
Halberd. He has an energy halberd, not a lance.
Yeah, fucking point is, I'm pretty sure he has more range than me.
He does have. He's dead though. One shot.
Excellent.
Zoro, you plant the grenade, and there's a 4-second
Yes.
timer. So once I get back to your turn, the door will blow open. This guy's dead.
Sick.
Doesn't matter what's going on there. This guy, he slashes a couple. He does a half action's worth of attack, slashing this guy up, hurting him pretty fucking bad. The elite to the left, but he turns around, noticing that the rest of the squad just got fucking bodied, and charges, prepares himself for Artas and moves this way. Wait. Can he actually move closer? Alright, Iggy, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna pop. Yeah, I'll go right here, and I'm gonna do a half action on him.
On him?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Oh, fuck. He's in melee combat, it's -20 to hit.
Corner.
What was that?
first
Oh,
one
yeah.
will still hit. The first one still hit. The second one misses.
Yeah, firing the melee combat's a -20.
You want me to reroll it, or you just want to take it off?
No, 3 degrees of success. I'm just trying to see if he dodges it.
Okay.
Getting the you don't have cauterize, right?
Nope, headshot.
Okay. You hit him in the shield once.
Also, I'm gonna tell fucking Artas to fucking watch out for the door.
Oh yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, bro.
Teberudiji.
Alright. You scream that. Artas looks behind you and he goes, what? And he just says, like, the door? Like, confused. And then that's kind of like all the time you have to before this guy, like, turns around and just fucking charges at you.
That's fine.
Just enough to get right up in your face.
Oh fuck.
Balls.
Alright, Oda, you're up.
Shit. All right. How's this? These guys look good, right? Like they're okay.
That guy's fine. The guy in the left corner is pretty fucked up.
This guy?
This guy,
This guy?
I mean,
Well,
he's
back
got
up.
the normal, like, he was just getting wrestled, but he doesn't seem to have any energy, sword damage in him.
Gotcha. All right. Well, over here. We'll get our half actions of melee going. One, two, three, 4, 5. And if these guys are melee combatants, parrying me probably wouldn't be super hard.
Yeah, not possible. Alright, roll your warfare melee test, see if he dodges these. Or not dodge, but parries, I guess.
Ah, 3.
So he can continue to parry these without the whatever, right?
Oh, well, if he's parrying, he doesn't need to make the first opposed warfare melee test. He can just do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then, and the way parrying works is that he can make, he
He only
gets
gets penalties
evasion
when he fails.
when he fails, exactly.
Alright, he's not parrying any of these. Alright, so, I mean, roll damage. I'm pretty sure you run this guy through, though. Almost guaranteed anytime you land all 5 of your attacks, they just get die. They just die. Maybe not. This guy, you rolled pretty bad damage.
Yeah, I did. Bro, this guy's about to get fucking mauled. Fucking... Just, what? Turns around, no one's there. Like,
Second one pop. Oh, he was already weakened from Caleb, so actually he might die. Actually, I'm almost positive. But where'd the third shot or third hit land?
third hit landed in chest heart.
Or you just ripped out his fucking heart.
Fatality.
Kalima.
Yeah, he's dead. You like run him through.
Sexy.
At any point you wish to describe any of your kills, that goes for anybody. Any way you want to shoot them, to embarrass them, I guess.
Nah, I'll show this guy respect.
That's fine. Just throw that out there. Alright, Zoro, your turn comes, and like literally as Artas turns around, like, what do you mean the door? The fucking door blows open. And the fucking filing cabinet comes flying through the fucking door, right in between them, and he had taken one more step forward and it hit Artas or the elite.
You know the scene when Darth Vader walks out of the smoke and you see his lightsaber glow first?
Yeah.
That's me with the that's me with my one energy sword right now. I just like it just glows, walks out. I see Artas and the other guy, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna kill the other guy, and I just go at him, and then I'm gonna do a half action's worth of melee attacks with my energy sword.
Cool.
My fucking boy, let's go.
And I believe my half action worth of melee attacks is, I want to say 4.
Yeah. Is your warfare melee 6?
Yes.
So yeah, it's 4. If you have do you have hand-to-hand
Hand-to-hand
basic?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, so it's 4.
Yeah, I'm not dual wielding, so that means I get no debuffs to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I get a +5 to hit.
Oh, and remember, you only get the. I'm pretty sure you only get the debuffs to dual wielding if
Why
you're
would
swinging
you-
if you're actually swinging with both weapons.
If you get 4 hits as a half action, why would you dual wield?
Oh, dual wielding is to get more damage,
Oh, it's more damage.
like and for parrying.
Gotcha.
It's just cool, man.
It's also
Oh,
really
no,
cool.
it's cool as fuck, but-
I should peek the dual wielding rules again. But yeah, let me
remind-
roll your shit
yeah.
first.
I was gonna say, reminder someone else has to do this.
Yeah. So your energy sword in here.
I do. I added it last time.
I'm pretty sure your hit mod should be higher. Like I think it has a base hit mod. I thought.
I don't know. I didn't see it in the book. But
Oh yeah,
I might have missed
hand-to-hand
it.
basic gives you like a +5 or something like
Yeah,
that.
it does. +5 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So I'll just add that in. And I'm pretty sure modern army combative gives you another
+10.
+10. Yeah. Okay. So that's why I have.
yeah, but I don't.
Alright,
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah, so I'm
because
just gonna add
the
that
third
5 to all
level
your melee
of
weapons.
Modern Army
Okay.
Combative
No.
What is it?
I would have taken it. I didn't see it.
lets you double the amount of attack you do on a full round.
Oh my
Where's
god.
that? Oops, I rolled damage by accident. So
It's called
1, 2, 3,
Improvised
Future Army
Mastery.
Combatant.
4. Oh, improvised masteries with improvised weapons only.
Yeah, that's only with like rocks and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, it hits 3. Oh yeah, and he like walked in on him. Fucking.
Gets 3. Oh,
Bro, I love all those hits. Ankle, thigh, and then forearm. It's like pop. It's like fucking Levi versus the Beast Titan.
And
I'm
the one
gonna
you
cut
missed
him
was
down.
ankle too.
Yeah.
You rolled a 33 twice on the hit location.
Poor guys. They have such good warfare melee. They're rolling so shit. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Die.
Alright, so yeah, those 3 attacks land. Roll damage.
Nice. This guy might be alive if I'm trying to remember what their shields have been.
Where did the 3rd attack hit?
Third attack hit
Forearm.
Forearm, yeah. Left arm.
I had Artas in the order. I knew something was wrong.
Damn, that was his jerking off arm.
Damn.
Really debilitated him.
Alright, you break through his shield and you manage to. Where did the last one land? In his what?
His
Forearm.
left
Alright,
arm.
So you manage to land your attack, plowing through his shield, and then the last arm, or the last hit you throw into his forearm, and he like catches it with his forearm, like you like put it right through his arm, and he just kind of like growls at you and pulls it out, and then he goes to swing back at you. But Artas, I'm just gonna put Artas. I'll put Artas now. I forgot the fuck. Wait, let's just see where he goes. I'm pretty sure where he goes top of the turn.
Sitting here like, bitch, you think I don't got 2 more swords? Granted,
Oh,
that one
perfect.
was my best sword.
That works out perfectly. He goes right All right, cool. So yeah, he just runs up. He growls at you, and then fucking Artash just runs at this dude. Fucking puts his forearm against his neck, pushes him like up against the wall, and just fucking rams his energy sword through his fucking face like 3 or 4 times.
Nice.
And then he lets out the like elite battle cry. He was like, "Ah!" And just fucking,
I'm ready.
I'm ready. How about you?
I chuckle and turn towards the rest of the room, and I just say, like, behind my back, I'm just like, always a pleasure working with you, Artas.
He looks over. He looks back at you. Alright, now this is. Let's go back to city ambience.
Fucking god.
As we've calmed down. He goes. He puts his sword away and he goes. Thanks for the assist. And he goes, and watch where you throw those filing cabinets next time. But good job. And
Someone go check on that person in the corner.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Oda would say that to Iga, yeah.
Yeah, that's where
What's that?
That's where, as he's saying that, he's like heading to him to help him up.
Yeah, Oda, go check on these guys. Get them together.
Yeah, they're as you like approach them, they're like getting up off the ground. They're like, oh, "Thanks for the assist, man." And Artas is like helping this guy up, like he throws his arm over his arm. And he's like, he goes, and Iga, you come up to him. What do you say? He asked you, he's like, how does he look, Iga? He doesn't look.
How does he look?
He looks
It's
pretty-
rough. He needs immediate medical attention.
Yeah, he's like barely breathing right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some medical shit to stabilize him, and then we need to get him back to the fob.
Yeah. All right. Roll a warfare, or not warfare, a medical test. All right. So you get him back from, you stabilize him basically. He was at 0 HP, so he was damn near in a coma, but you stabilized him. He's good enough to walk under his own strength now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like wrap up his wounds, you give him some medication. You go, all right, bro, get up, you can walk. And he agrees. He goes, thank you. Artas looks at the rest of you, and he goes, how's the battling outside?
Thinking.
I would say that currently we made it here, having cleared out the outside, but we don't know how quickly more enemy forces are going to move in here.
We also haven't secured the building.
True.
Yeah, our own building, let alone that. But I would have moved, at this point I would have moved outside the back door and start like making sure that the area is secure to start moving all these civilians people back towards the fob.
Yeah, they're not civilians. They're just his.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, all right. So you want to move out back to the back door, not back to the way Iga and Oda came, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would say just right out the nearest exit.
All right, cool. So assuming everybody else agrees, Artas like, all right, let's go. So
Sure.
you guys head out, and again, you move back through the yellow zones where it's been cleared, but obviously somebody else can come through.
Yeah, we're still looking for invisible bitch.
Yeah, which is something you specifically, just a heads up, if like you specifically want to be looking for invisible people, you get a +30 to that roll.
Oh, that's right. That's exactly what I'm doing the whole time. That's what I'm keeping an eye out for.
Yeah, I'm not really doing that. I'm trusting Zoro's judgment there.
All right.
Fucking
Yeah,
So roll
I'm doing that.
perception Plus, now that you've dealt with, you also get a bonus to dealing with whatchamacallit, invisible enemies. So you get +5, so +35 to your roll.
Sick.
Oda.
Shmel, what the fuck are you doing?
sorry, I'm looking up references for something I'm drawing later. So my bad. All right, where the fuck is That's embarrassing. All right, where the hell is
Investigation +35.
investigation +35?
It's on the screen.
I was looking up a guy holding a wine glass, but that's so
Look,
random, right?
I just
That-
see like some Asian guy holding a wine glass
now I
on
wanna
Google
see-
Images.
Oh shit, he rolled a 1.
Well,
Let's go.
you see no one.
Oh, great.
There you go.
You smell him?
I want to see the man holding the wine glass.
No, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'll get up
Me
later.
too.
All right. Well, you guys make it back to the fob without any sort of major events going down.
Excellent.
Uneventful. And Artes helps his
Me a new window.
his squad member up to the medical wing, which is like the courtroom now. He's turned into like the medical section, and he'd set him down, and they'd get to work on him, all the medics. And Artes would immediately he says rest for now. Our mission's not done yet. And he
Cool.
heads back upstairs to meet up at the war table. And he sees the arbiter, goes, "Good to see you made it here." He goes, wasn't without a little confrontation, arbiter replies. Is he like clearly he's got some plasma damage in his armor. He goes, "I see you ran into your fair share of troubles yourself." He goes, "I knew this wouldn't be easy." And they kind of sit down and they just kind of start planning what their next move is. They're like the two like tacticians of the swords. And technically this is where our session ends, and I just kind of have to off-screen everything else that happens. So
Okay.
what happens? So the entire siege of the city takes about 2.5 to 3 weeks fully. The first week is a lot of like establishing locations where you guys can like fall back to, and just like other fobs within the base that like within the city that you could just that you keep supplies at when you need to resupply and whatnot. What happens over these next couple of weeks, off screen with each of you, is Iga kind of takes over the all medical treatment, seeing as he's the one with the most experience here. A lot of your time spent over the next like 2 to 3 weeks is you like going to one medical station, making sure everything's in shape, helping out anyone you can, getting like getting a radio call in, be like, you need to be here in like an hour, or else we're gonna lose this guy. We don't know what to do, and then, like you running around like a lot
Covenant man.
because
You just kill people. It's so stupid.
just like trying to fucking like keep everybody alive, and on the occasional free time you have, you get sent out with the cross guard on a mission.
Iga MD.
Yeah, it's just so funny how like you're telling us of the Covenant, like before you're wounded. All right, get another guy in here. This guy's done.
Yeah, they literally kill
Dude,
yourself.
look
you're
like a
just
horse.
you're
Like,
the
alright,
one
well,
elite.
put him out.
You're the one elite with what probably equates to rudimentary medical knowledge that Alex had being an EMT in Totowa, and then you're like a battle medic for the entire army.
You're like, whoa, wait, guys, why don't you put a Band-Aid on it? And everyone's like, oh.
Oh god.
It was dishonorable before. It's
So
dishonorable
funny.
to be wounded in combat.
Alright.
Yeah, bro, the Covenant were no fucking joke.
Can I say a quirk of Zoro's that he would have been doing during his free time, like throughout this?
Absolutely. You're all
He
free
would
to
have-
listen.
Yeah, so he would have been, if there is a way to do this, like tweaking his own maps to be like, after he's moved through the city, being like, all right, well this pathway took about like 4-minute 30 on the ground. The other one took about 5-minute like 50, and you're like, he's pretty much like laying out as he's moved through the city, like what are the best
optimizing.
pathways, and like all of the smaller details you don't pick up
That's
from like
really
an aerial
cool.
map.
That would actually
Like, he's-
make
yeah.
perfect sense. Cause I was gonna say for the next, so that's what Iga basically does. Is he's the head fucking like he is the first one to like learn fucking medical treatment, and he learned that through his backstory, obviously. And then
Yeah.
and he kind of like Arbiter was looking for someone who knew the fuck they were doing, and he came and helped. And that's why he knows all EMT training that Alex has. But yeah. What you'd be doing for the next 2 to 3 weeks, excuse me, Zoro, is believe it or not, no, not me. You kind of get put in charge of the reconnaissance group. So, the reconnaissance /
Nice.
special operations unit under the swords, which isn't that big, but it's enough. It's about 20. It's about 30 dudes. It's about a battalion of stealth trained operation units, and a lot of your work is recon. So scouting out a
Yeah.
location. So exactly what you just said would make perfect sense. You spend a lot of your time mapping out the city, seeing which way, how long it takes to go which ways are the best route to take, which ways are the most hostile, which ways are the less hostile. Of all that fun stuff. You obviously, in your meantime, in between missions, you always at least on 3 or 4 separate occasions, you guys would get deployed for whatever reason. Just like go take this sector, nothing like crazy. Go send reinforcements to this area whenever all of you guys would be free as a unit. And Oda, so yeah, that's what you'd be doing for the next 2-3 weeks for the most part. And Oda would kind of just be a strong like frontline lieutenant. So Oda goes on the most like hostile missions as far as like just straight up like, all right, you're gonna go here, you're gonna kill these people for whatever reason, you're gonna secure this sector, and you'd be like a strong like on the battlefield lieutenant, where you're in charge of like a small battalion and sometimes a whole company, and like you're in charge of like doing this one objective, which is like, all right, take the farm, take whatever. Doesn't really
I take back what I said earlier. Zoro's not a hammer. Zoro's a Swiss Army knife. Oda's a hammer.
Yeah, bro, I'm multifaceted. I can do a lot of things.
I do one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're really good at that one thing. You're just not very good at others.
And not very good at anything else.
But yeah, whenever you just do that, you'd be like an on battlefield lieutenant. Do you have anything you'd like to note that you'd be doing in whatever little free time you have, or anything during your missions?
No, just mainly that that as we get closer to the obviously Oda's entire fucking idea here has been to make up for his past mistakes and avenge his old comrades. And the more we get closer to that, the more the butterflies in his stomach get stronger,
All right.
So it'd probably be noticeable to people that he really focuses on his work at this time.
All right, fair enough. Caleb, anything you'd like to say about that you do in these next 2 to 3 weeks specifically?
Blowing back stuff.
Caleb's trying to get a baby in.
God damn it. Just like focusing on like, the infrastructure of the fucking like medical like unit.
So you make
Like
it a
getting
point
it
that
right.
every time you show up to a different base of operations, that
Give them autonomy.
that they are set up correctly and all their like,
Yeah,
medical stations are clean and they have all the
Yeah.
equipment they need. Okay.
Yeah, that they can function without me there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. All right. So about 2 to 3 weeks, the city eventually gets taken. Vorkum had, or I shouldn't say Vorkum specifically, but whoever was in charge of the operation or of the initial battle, did try to send reinforcements in, and that flanking route with the battalion of Phantoms did satiate, and that's where a lot of your fighting was taken. Oda was on the front line where the reinforcements were being sent from, because that initial wave was an issue, but thankfully, if not for that idea of sending the Phantoms to flank and stop them from getting to the city, probably would have been catastrophic to the whole operation. But yeah, a lot of your time is spent keeping more people from getting into the city instead of like taking back the city itself. That being said, about 2.5 weeks goes by, and you've officially claimed the city for the siege is
Fucking swords!
The city. Yeah, the swords and everyone else who helped with the operation.
Excellent. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But it's at this point around the 2-week mark, all you guys are kind of called back to HQ for the most part, right before at the point when you guys know the city's going to be taken, about the 2-3 days before it's officially like yours, that a lot of planning is going to go into now your next operation, which is getting the storm off the coast and off this island in general, further to the west. So, next session will just be you guys invading their base of operations on this island. That's kind of where you guys are at.
Okay.
So yeah, this is kind of like one like final battle to get the fuck out of here. And God, I forgot what fucking people are on this island. And let the Fury Warriors have like their land back. And again, most of them, a lot of them are still in fucking shambles. That one dude who they kind of put in charge is still getting used to leading an entire nation's worth of people and whatnot. But yeah, he's doing his best. But yeah.
All right.
That's basically.
I would say, and this is something the rest of the group would have to agree with. I would say that at least during these last few weeks and like up to this point, we should have at least throughout our missions like one solid, at least through every mission, one solid like cross guard meeting. Since we all still have the common goal of like we're trying to beat the shit out of Orcam.
Oh yeah, so much
We're
has
still
changed
some
since
lead
we last decided
planners
that we
in
were all
here.
in this.
Yeah, so I feel like we should definitely try and get some meetings in there. And I would say that as a team member, I would notice this about Oda, and I would purposefully start shit so that we would spar. just like low key get you out of your headspace, you know, but also still being a dickhead because I hate
Oh,
you.
that's so cute.
Yeah, you know, being a good guy.
All right, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but we're running around like the 7 deadly sins. So we got to make sure that the cross guard is still connected at its core. We still got our planning meetings and all that shit.
Yeah,
Hell
absolutely. You guys could definitely have that. Anyone that anybody would want to talk during to or after the siege is complete, you could do now.
Mm.
I wouldn't have my opportunity to talk to Sela until like after the fact, since I mean we're in a war zone. She's back at the fob, so or wherever the fuck she is now.
I mean,
But
you could take a trip back to the fob after the siege has been complete.
I mean that'd be kind of out the way for something as minor as what I want to talk about. So, yeah.
All right.
I would probably try to talk to Thelmore about the if there's any investigation going on about the UNSC's involvement in all of this.
Sure.
And like if not, if I could be part of the investigation that goes towards this.
Yes, sure, absolutely. So at what point do you have this conversation? Is it post the siege being taken place, like you guys have won, or is it during the siege, like?
Yeah, it would probably be towards the end. Once we kind of saw that the siege was gonna succeed, and like some of that tension was starting to take off, that's when I would probably approach him about it.
Okay. Yeah, no, sure thing. So, you approach him, and what do you say? Let's say this is about 2 days before. It's about the time when you guys start plotting your attack on their base of operation.
Well, of course, first I salute him, and then I say, sir, do you have time for me to discuss a matter with you?
So, he's not really busy at the time. He's just kind of like, not bickering, just like going back to our task about just some ideas that they had. He goes, sure. I have some time. What do you need?
I say, has anyone looked further into the UNSC's involvement in dealing with different parts of this conflict?
And he goes, we have, and we've uncovered some more information on the matter. He brings you into like one of those side offs, like, come, let's talk over here. And he bring you into probably one of these side offices just to talk. And he goes, so the information we pulled from those data terminals that were just outside, got our tech specialists on it. Their information is highly encrypted, and as you know, we've lost many of the people that would have given us the information that we would have needed just to have full access. So unfortunately, we've done what we could to get what we can. And from what we've seen, most files on the data machines are very similar. Their drop locations, amount of supplies they receive, what they receive. There's only one major difference with these, with the data we've collected from these, and what we found last time, at what you found last time at the police station. These are these are labeled Oni. These are labeled package from Oni. Whereas the other ones, they didn't have like who they were from. They just had like it was just shipping manifests just without like just like dates and supplies and stuff. And he's like, we don't know much about Oni or their involvement with the UNSC, but it's something that I've contacted our allies at the UNSC about, receiving more information, and we sent that information out a few days ago. We're waiting to hear back.
I say, while I do agree with the approach of collecting more information from them, with this information found, I can't help but worry that the UNSC might not be the most trusted source. I say, is there any way, since the siege appears to be next to one for our side, we may begin to open up and have more time? Would I be able to take part in some of this investigating by taking a closer look and maybe the identity of Oni and what this might spell for us?
He said, by all means, any information you can get, be more than welcome. Not that I agree with you that the UNSC may not be the most trusted source. Obviously, they can tell us whatever they want, but it's our only source. We aren't very familiar with the ins and outs of how humans work. If Oni is a separate entity or what their entire deal is. Right now, what we've thrown out are what is Oni and what do they entail? What do they do? Who are they? And why are they like separate from the UNSC? And he'd be like, anytime on any of your missions, if you could gather any information on any of your reconnaissance missions where you think they'd be helpful, you could ping the locations. We'll have someone go check it out. Any further information found in the city.
All right.
But he says any sort of information that he gets from here on out, he'll keep you informed about it.
All right. I salute him. I say, will do, and of course, any more information I find will be directly reported to you, sir.
All right. He nods, and you two walk out of the.
All right. All right. So that's probably something I would just be like I said, as the stealth forces start to become like more freed up as the siege is won. I would probably devote at least a few of them and myself to investigating this matter.
Yeah.
When possible.
You'd go to other important like locations that you see may have information or may not. This is probably like your biggest source of it. Unfortunately, with how encrypted the data was, and they just kind of weren't able to get that much information out of it, and what they were kind of wasn't anything mind-blowing.
Okay.
Yeah. You'd find things upon similar information, shipping manifests. Like you'd go to like other government official buildings, shipping manifests. Again, you don't have very much tech knowledge, but if you were to bring a tech specialist with you and you like gave them some time, they could probably like uncover very similar amounts of information they found here. Again, like Oni, very unfamiliarly, very uncommonly. You uncommonly find something labeled UNSC, and like it's shipping manifest for you guys. Okay, and this isn't like doesn't make no sense. Like you guys were allies beforehand, like so they're just kind of seeing what you got, you see what they got, but at the same time, you never had any sort of shipping manifest or any sort of knowledge of anyone else receiving information, and it's a little odd that theirs is labeled Oni and yours is labeled UNSC.
Okay.
But yeah, things of that nature.
All right, sick. Yeah.
Oni's the fucking Illuminati.
Yeah, but that's pretty much Zoro's like side investigation.
Right, yeah.
What's been going on?
You're finding two different entities are shipping to two different people, but they're still technically all humans. So.
Okay.
Being the person you are, you don't have much knowledge of what Oni is because you really don't care.
Yeah.
But now you do, obviously.
Alright.
But yeah. So at this point, your phantoms around the last week of the invasion, with the cloaking technology would have been given to you. You would have used them a lot to help you finish up the invasion the siege quickly. And now you're kind of where you're at right now. And you're planning your attack on their base of operations on the west side of the island.
Hmm.
Unless anybody wants to say anything, that's basically it.
Alright, sick.
That's pretty cool.
If anybody
Yeah.
wants to like give any ideas about how you want to attack, feel free,
Yeah.
and I'll add it to the invasion plans.
Oda is a hammer.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, fuck
Dope.
yeah, good sesh. But sometime before
Yeah.
the fucking last, you know, fucking. Before we hit the final mission and the game says, hey, you sure you want to go on this point? You want to do any side quests before you go? Before we hit that point, we'll have a final, like, gathering of the cross guard, you know, check where our heads are at, see
Yeah.
how we're gonna go forward. And then,
Well, the night before the invasion, it's gonna be like the final supper.
It's just
Man
We're just
said
all
the
sitting
final
there.
supper.
videos for miles.
Oh, I didn't mean. Yeah, fucking idiot. It's the Last Supper.
Hey, yo, Judas.
Hey, yo, Judas.
Mario Judas.